Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Gran Turismo 2. And I just woke up, actually. It's like 1 o'clock, and I just got up. But that doesn't matter. So what we did last time is we started up a couple rally events, and we found out that's going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. So we're going to leave that alone, and then in light of that, we started up a new thing. We started up the Station Wagon Cup because luckily they all require the same amount of horsepower, and that's cool. So we don't have to go worry about, dumping a shitload more money into another one of these things. We might as well just keep on going. Ride the good ride some more, why not? I'm kind of pissed though. Last night, I know you guys hear about it all the time, because I do a lot of sports stuff. I was playing ESPN Streak for the Cash, and I had my longest streak that I've had in a long time. The highest streak I've ever had was 13. And in order to win all the money, you have to get 27 in a row correct. And so I was at 9 just yesterday. Wow, this track is really easy, by the way. I think that in Gran Turismo 3 or 4, they actually had an endurance race on this track. But I think they have you do like 100 laps or something like that, which is really annoying. But I was at 9, and I picked a game that was the most obvious thing ever. I mean, it's one of those things where you should never. There's no reason for you to really get it wrong. And I picked the Knicks to beat the Raptors, which is like a total no-brainer, right? I mean, the Raptors are terrible, and they have been for a really long time, pretty much ever since Vince Carter left. And then they lost. The Knicks lost to those guys. What the fuck? That's what I said. Just like, what the fuck, man? And then I just to start over. I picked the Spurs to beat the Warriors because obviously that should be another no-brainer because the Spurs had won like 13 games in a row. Go figure, they lose too. So, had to start over again this morning. I picked some golf thing. I never do well with golf. I mean, I know golf, but I never have good success with it. I know who's good and I know who's not, but golf is too unpredictable, man. That game is just... You can get one guy that's like the best golfer in the world, but if he has 2 shitty shots, I mean, you're going to lose. So, that one's too unpredictable. But I ended up winning that one anyways, and now my other pick that I had is hanging in the balance right now that I'm watching on TV. It's Virginia Commonwealth and Xavier, and I picked VCU to win. Thank God they picked their shit up because they were definitely losing by like 19 points in the first half, and I was like, fuck my zoo, man. I just can't get a break anywhere. But we're good. We're good. And that race was actually really easy. I was expecting a little bit more out of that, but hey, a quick race is always good. Ooh, special stage. These ones are fun. This is the one that we did with our Denso Supra. And we totally kicked everybody's ball sack off of their legs. Damn it. Fuck you, Xavier. I like you, though. I like Xavier. Xavier is cool. Just not today, they're not. Alright, let's do this. So how are you guys doing today? I haven't really had one of those times where I asked how everybody else was doing. It's always been about me and my life and my needs. But how about you guys? What's been going on for you guys lately? Give me something good here. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. Yeah. It's... Jesus. Okay, I need to stop being so damn sloppy. I still, in the back of my mind, am thinking that I'm driving through this with a Denso Supra, and so I'm just like, I can fucking go through this as reckless as humanly possible. Because it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're going to win anyways, but we should be a little bit more cautious. I spent most of my night last night watching, I watched the Blazers game, and they got totally jocked. And then I got into an argument with some dude on Facebook about, because he was like whining about the Blazer announcers on TV and how they're just like the biggest homers ever, and how they just whine and moan and all this shit. It's like, well, dude, they're the local station, okay? They're the local station guys. They're supposed to be homers. That's what makes it interesting for people around here to watch it. If you want to watch, the non-biased guys that are like the fucking robots, then watch it on ESPN then. That's what they're there for. They're there to give you the unbiased, neutral opinion on everything. But if you want, every local sports station announcer people are going to be you know, really biased towards their home team because that's what you're supposed to do. And, you know, they're just like, well, they just say such stupid things. Like, well, can you fucking do better? Could you? They're like, well, probably. I was like, first of all, I guarantee you with everything that I own that you couldn't. I know that for a fact. I was like, I do color commentary and play-by-play every single fucking day, okay? That's what I'm doing, like, literally right this second. This is color commentary. It's going along with what's going on the screen, and I'm doing, you know, I'm doing some play-by-play with it, and I'm doing, you know, color stuff. And it's not fucking easy. I mean, it's a lot harder than it looks. It's a lot more than just talking over what you're seeing. I mean, you have to have material to have. You have to be, you know, you have to be comfortable with what you're doing. There's a lot of things that go into color commentary for this. It's not just like sitting here like I'm talking over video. It's not how it is. I mean, for some people that's how it is. For people that don't know what the fuck they're doing, but you know, these guys that have gone to like journalism school or, you know, have a degree in it at least, I mean, it takes a lot of time to be able to learn how to do that and to do it well. I mean, there's a good reason why, you know, all the elite people are on ESPN and the other people aren't. Just there's a lot to it. But for these people, they're just like, oh, these guys, it's like, well, until you can do better, then just fucking keep your mouth shut, alright? That's what it comes down to. I mean, I have the utmost respect for anybody that does color commentary for any sport or anything that involves doing what I'm doing right now. Because for me, even just doing like a 20-minute video, it takes a lot of thinking and a lot of stuff to really be able to do one of those. And these guys are sitting here, you know, pumping shit out at a whopping, you know, 2 to 2.5 hours at a time. I mean, that's some mad shit. By the time I got done doing that much, man, my brain would be seeping right out of my asshole. So good thing that's not happening. All right, well, we got another cup done, my friends. It was that was actually really easy. I was really pleased with that. It was a nice little break from all the stressing races that we've been put through. Actually, how's our game status going? We are 12% done. Oh man, we are 12.5% done. Well, a lot of that is actually from the manufacturer races. A lot of that's from that actually. There's so many of those that we haven't even got anywhere into yet. But don't worry about it. We'll get there. Ooh, a stage A. 260. Wow, that thing is really long. My dear Jesus. Let's see, a Mugen Accord wagon. I don't really need that right now. Actually, I might be able to use that. I'm not sure though. We got so many fucking cars right now. We're gonna have to start selling things. Okay, let's go to North City. We need to get. I kind of want to do. Let me go back and take a look here. I kind of want to do. What the hell was I thinking? I kind of want to do a convertible one. That would be kind of cool. Shit, $591, my god. Okay, or luxury sedans. I wonder what, 4-door luxury sedans. $394, $591, blah blah blah. Huh. This is where it starts getting tough, man, because I start forgetting what it is I can actually do here. 80 sports cars. Is that a 5-race one? Damn, that's a 5-race one. Well, a little bit more to that one. Are they all the same? Well, close. We might be able to jump into that. Every time I think of 80s, I think of the thing that was on VH1, that I Love the 80s show, with that really weird robotic voice. I love the 80s! Okay, this is not good. I'm getting into another spot where I don't know what the fuck I need to do with my life. We don't need to do any licensed stuff for a while, thank God. We can't do any of that yet. Ooh. Green Forest Roadway. That doesn't look like it'd be easy at all. Smoky Mountain North and a Saxo. Sorry guys, I hate when I get into spots like this where I don't know what I should do. Because I don't want to make you guys be like, oh my god, I'm just sitting here watching me, doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Mid-engine challenge, 345. Okay. FR, 295, 443, 493. We might be able to do something with that. Okay, we might be able to do something with that. we'll look for a okay, so 295. That's the opening spot for that. Let's find something. A lot of these cars, I believe, are going to be rear-wheel drive. Let's look in BMW. I love BMWs. They're one of my favorite brands of car. I would love to have one. I'm never actually going to ever get one. That's just what it comes down to. That'll never happen for me. Actually, if we're being honest here, I'm eventually going to be getting my mom's Lexus IS 400. So at some point, I don't know when the fuck it's going to be, but at some point. What was it? What the hell was it at? 295? Sorry that I'm jumping back and forth so much. I kind of forget what a 295. Okay. Well, just because it's got to happen. And BMWs are rear-wheel drive cars. What about an Audi? Are Audis? How about that S4, huh? 261. That's four-wheel drive, though. Damn you Audis and your four-wheel drive. You're not helping me out. This, however, this will help me out. So, compact. 167. How about the 328? 193. 338 Ci. Those ones are... Why the hell would it be so much more expensive for not really that much more out of it? Okay, let's do this one. I know it's a spendy little number. We're actually gonna get the one. Let's see if they have that gray. There we go. Okay, fern green metallic, and you're probably wondering why would you pick that color? That's an ugly ass color. My brother had a BMW once. It was actually a 328, but they don't have one of those. And or actually, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do have one of those, and I'm going to get the green if they have it. My brother actually had this exact same car. So, just because of that, in honor of him having one of these, I'm going to get it. And then we're going to move along from here. So, rear-wheel drive. Man, that took me a lot of money to get that damn car. Okay, so 295. That's what we got to shoot for. 205. Let's toss in a nice little turbo kit here. Oh wait, no, these things aren't turbocharged. That's right. That's right. They do these instead. Perfect! Man, I love when things come together like that. That's the fucking best. That is the best that it gets. It's when you're just like, oh, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, man, we ran out of money quick there. I was afraid of that. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it because I was afraid of that. That's okay though, because we're probably gonna get some good money and some good cars that we can sell out of this, at least after we use them. Okay, here we go. Let's jump into it. We can probably get this race done, and then we'll probably be out of time. But I love these things. Oh God, I want a Beamer so bad. Sorry, sorry for my really awkward joygasm there. Beamers have always been one of my favorite brands of car. I mean, my mom had one when I was little. She had it was like a 1995 one, so it's not like it was a really great one. The funny thing about that too is that it was also forest green, and actually my grandma has that car now, and it was one of those cars that it had in the middle console, it had one of those in-car telephone things, and so every once in a while we used to use it, and you could play it through the speakers in your car, and it was so cool. My mom would drop me off at school, and I was just like, and everybody would look and be like, oh my God, you got a BMW, because anybody that had a BMW back then, they're just like, oh my God, you're like the coolest kid in school, even though you're fucking not. So, yeah, those were good times, man. Good times with that. Unfortunately, I totally forgot how to drive rear-wheel drive. So this is not good. And it's the shortened version of this track, so we got to be careful. We got to be able to catch up to these little ass blasters here. Okay, here's where we're going to have to make up the bulk of our stuff. It's right here. Because of the fact that we do have more horsepower than each one of these cars, we're going to be able to make up the difference. We can't afford to be behind by that much, obviously, because that's just not going to... That is not going to put the papaya inside of the jizz. Alright. Ooh, it's a compressor. And another BMW. The Rouge of Brash. Alright, here we go. Just gotta get through this turn well. There we go. Just hoping that I can maybe slide through here. cut one of these guys off in a moment. Is that I was like, that can't be an Audi. And I already deciphered that was a BMW. What the hell is my problem? I wonder if he's got like a 328 Ci like I do. Oh, shit. 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 We might be okay. We might be okay. Or we're going to hit a wall. Fuck! God damn it. That was my fault. That was my fault. Very, very easily could have won that had I made that last turn. But no. No. Why would Adam do that? Damn it. That's okay. We lost to a Miata of all things. To a fucking Miata. You gotta be kidding me right now. That's like the last thing that I would want to lose to. What the hell just happened there? Like a ball just came out of a fucking pitching machine. I know, we didn't win. Alright guys, well it looks like we've run out of time for now, so let me save over here. When we come back on the next episode of Let's Play Gran Turismo 2, we're going to jump back in here, and we're going to win this shit, okay? Because that was not acceptable. So, you know, I got to do my brother's car justice in this sense. So when we come back, we're going to jump into this cup again, and we're gonna win. We're going to do it very hard in the kanji. So when we come back, that's what we're going to do. This is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for stopping by and watching today, whatever day it is and wherever you are, and I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye.